Hi, I'm Scott from Solace Financial, and this is my weekly video update for my friends and family and clients. This week the market was flat. Not too much happened in the market this week, but the news is that since late March, our share market's up 38%, which is a hell of a rally after the fall from COVID-19. But for the full 12 months, our market's still down about 10%. The information in this video is not personal in nature, and please give me a call before doing anything. The story I wanted to talk to you about this week is Flight Centre. Flight Centre is a bit personal for me because my wife Bridie works in the head offices of Flight Centre and has been stood down since about April. Flight Centre announced their yearly profit yesterday, and for the full 8 months, Flight Centre was doing really well for the first 8 months. Had a profit of $150 million, but since then the full year loss was $881 million. They had about $336 million in one-off expenses, but that still leaves about a $510 million operating loss. Now, back in April, Flight Centre did a capital raising, borrowed money and also issued shares, and they raised about $1.1 billion. So with a $510 million operating loss, this probably gives them about 2 years of operating losses before there's no money left in their bank account. Flight Centre's really on the front lines of the effect of COVID-19. They've got next to no revenue, but still have a lot of fixed costs. The management's doing everything that they can, I believe. They've reduced their cost by 35%, so maybe the loss next year won't be as much. But what's surprising, in the last month, Flight Centre's stock price has rallied by 20% to be $12 now. Now that's down from $40 that it was in March, but still a rally of 20% in the last month is, I think, quite speculative. Flight Centre don't expect to travel overseas until 2024, so it's hard to think that their profitability is going to get back to anything around normal for another 4 years. And they're also doing everything they can to reduce their costs, and this involves staff, location, stores, all of those things. So the size of Flight Centre is going to shrink. Now, when COVID-19 goes away with a vaccine or whatever it is, I think there's going to be a lot of pent-up demand for travel and travel overseas, but maybe Flight Centre won't be as big as what they were. So, and they may have lost a lot of their good staff due to putting everyone off and reducing costs and size. So I'm not so sure that it can bounce back to be as strong as it once was quickly. So maybe this 20% rise in the share price is a little bit premature. I don't think that they're going to go bust. I don't think they're going to go backwards. I think that they've done everything they can in a very difficult situation to survive the COVID-19 crisis that they're on the front lines of. Next week, I'll be in Tangalooma, taking the kids and family over to Tangalooma just for a couple of days next Friday. So I may not be able to get one of these videos done, but I will be trying to support the local tourism industry over there. Thanks very much.